Joe, thanks for your patience. We have put together a dynamite proposal because we understand it takes a dynamite proposal to earn your business these days. But we also understand that you are the judge and jury when it comes to that dynamite proposal. One thing about us, we're very transparent. We'll let you know exactly what we'll buy your car for, what it takes to buy our car, the bank recommended down payment. I'm going to give you a series of payments. And the reason I do that is we're going to offer you some short-term payments that save you some money, let you build equity faster. And basically, we do for our car customers what the mortgage industry has done for home buyers over the last 10 years. You know, reduce the term, save a lot of money. Okay? But first and foremost, the Mini Cooper you picked out, right vehicle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Here is your opportunity. Your trade-in, we love it, based on the market, plus we know how valuable it will be to us. We'll buy it for $5,500. The Mini Cooper, you own it for $29.95, and that'll be plus taxes, tag, and title. Bank recommends a down payment of about $5,000, which gives you 3 payment options. Okay, at 36 months, I know this is a lot more than you were probably planning on paying, but at 36 months, shoot, you pay the sucker off way quicker. You get a hold of that title, free and clear, just your name on it. You build equity faster, and should you desire, you could always trade or sell it sooner this way. And to speak nothing of the money you save versus a longer term. Because anytime the terms are shorter, you're going to pay less in finance charges. In this particular case, it's almost $900. Now, we're realists. At 48 months, the payment goes all the way down to $470 to $490. This is more comfortable, but it's also more flexible. You can certainly pay this off early if you so desire. Do it on your own time frame. You can gain many of the same benefits you do up here. Get a raise, get a bonus, win a little lottery money, get an inheritance, whatever. Completely up to you. There is no prepayment penalty. And then best of both worlds, at 42 months, the payment's $511 to $531. So if you will circle and initial the payment that works best for you, I will send the Mini Cooper back to our detail department where they will rebuff, reshine, repolish, and have that vehicle standing tall, and then okay it right down there.
Steve, I don't mind what I got for the trade. I can live with that. The selling price seems awfully high. I thought I'd be getting it for less than that.
Okay. I understand. Almost everybody says the same thing. We price our cars based on the market. As you well know, we have to advertise them on the internet. If we advertise a vehicle on the internet that's out of whack, well, I tell you what, nobody calls, nobody comes to see it. Basically, it's the greatest thing that ever happened for the consumer. You know, it used to be, and you remember these days, it used to be that a dealer would start way high, knowing full well that the consumer, because we educated the consumers to come in way low. And after about an hour of brain-damaging, head-butting, gut-wrenching misery, we would always end up somewhere in the middle. Remember those days?
Yeah.
How much fun was it? We can't do it anymore because if we advertised a high price, again, because people can literally, in their pajamas, check out the prices on every 2012 Mini Cooper in a 5-state area in about a half an hour, we have to price it at the market, okay? So all we've done here is we've basically pre-discounted it. You don't have to fight for the discount anymore, Joe. You won before you ever stepped foot on the lot. Not because we're good guys, but because the internet has created a level playing field. Now I need your okay right there. No, you're not closing yet. Say, well, Steve, if that's the case, I guess I'm just going to, I saw some other Mini Coopers. I need to go check them out.
Yeah, I understand that you probably feel that that's a fair market price, but I'm just going to have to look around. I saw a couple other ones online. I'm probably going to go check the conditions of those.
Joe, you know what? I won't tell you that I'm happy to hear that, but the fact of the matter is you've got to do what's best for you, okay? Now, it may take 1, it may take 2, it may take 3, it may take 4 more stops, but there's a chance you could find, certainly not the same car because every used car is unique, but you can find something that's similar. You can find maybe even the same color. I know you love the color, but there may be another one out there that's the same color. Ours is in great condition, but I'm not going to say that we've got a monopoly on all the great condition cars. There may be another one out there too. I'm sure you can find something with the same mileage, same equipment. Obviously, it came from the same factory. I don't know what they paid for theirs. I know what we paid for ours. That could be a little bit different. I know that they have to inspect theirs, but remember, ours goes through the Motor Trend inspection process. You know, we talked earlier about the fact that we are the only Motor Trend, a certified Advantage dealer in New England. And one of the conditions that we have to adhere to is we have to go through, 153-point inspection. Most used cars are not put through that type of inspection, but we have to do it. And furthermore, if something doesn't pass, we have to bring it up to standard, or Motor Trend won't insure it, as I'll show you in just a second. So you're not going to find the same certification anywhere else, all right? I don't know what somebody else will give you for your trade. We stepped up because we really wanted. Will somebody else step up? Maybe, maybe not. And basically, the math is going to change based on a couple of these things up here. But here's what you will not find anywhere else in New England. And I'm talking New Hampshire, Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New York. Is that New England? Okay. And Vermont. I apologize to the Vermont. Okay, here's what you're not going to find. Number one, you notice I changed the number one when I'm on a used car, all right? We're not just going to guarantee this vehicle like some dealers do for 2 months or 2,000 miles, or 1 month or 1,000 miles on the powertrain. As I pointed out earlier, we're going to give you 6 months or 7,500 miles of stated coverage, which is your powertrain plus most of your major components. Now, the reason we can do that is because it did have to go through a rigorous inspection, and we had to fix anything that didn't meet the Motor Trend standards. Now, if you go out there and you find another vehicle exactly like ours, all right, and let's say that there is a good warranty on it. Don't know that there will be, but let's say it could be. Even if you find something that's every bit as good as ours and has all the same benefits, if you find something after you buy ours that is less money, we're going to make sure that we'll give you 100% refund. I told you earlier you can't make a mistake by paying too much here. That's what I mean. If you find the same vehicle at a lower price, we're going to give you 100% of that difference back, okay? That's how strong we feel about our pricing. If you get home and you discover that the Mini Cooper, for whatever reason, isn't going to meet your needs. I mean, it's a cool looking car. I mean, it drives like a dream. But if for some reason your wife doesn't like it, your friends don't like it, somebody else bought a newer one, and now you're humiliated because they got a 13, you got a 12, bring it back. We'll exchange it for you. We're going to give you $500 more for it if you have it serviced here when you trade it in. Why? Because we know that if it's serviced here, it's going to be in great condition. We're going to be able to get more for it when we sell it, so we share the profits with you. And lastly, but certainly not least, for the next 6 months, a ding or a dent, it'll break your heart. Well, don't let it break your heart. Bring it back here. We'll fix it. Unlimited times. As long as the paintless dent repair people can handle it, we're going to fix it. That could cost you up to $100 per ding or dent if you had to pay for it. If you get a star on the windshield because somebody kicks up gravel, don't worry about it. We're going to fix it for you. If you scrape one of those gorgeous wheels on a curb, bring it back here. We'll regrind it, reshine it, repolish it. If you bust up a wheel or blow a tire because of the potholes around here, not to worry. We're going to pay for that too. If you lose a key, you know what it costs to replace one of those little Mini Cooper keys?
$200?
Well, basically your car's totaled if you lose the key, okay? Yeah, it's expensive. Not to worry. We can't replace the key here, but we will pay for whatever the Mini Cooper dealer charges you, all right? And you got 6 months worth of roadside assistance. You can't find this anywhere else. So, could you find a little bit cheaper price? Yeah. Could you match any of that? No. Which payment works better? Okay, that right there.
That's a good transition.
Okay, yeah, I just boom, straight to the close, straight to the close, straight to the close. You don't hesitate. Too many salespeople think the customer's sitting over there trying to figure out a reason not, are these good?
Yeah, yeah.
Will it keep my mouth undry or wet? They think the customer's sitting over there trying to figure out a way not to buy a car. That's bullshit. I always assume they're looking for a way to buy a car.
Yeah.
But you know what? We got to sell. That's what salespeople do. They sell. Without us, the world stops.